Welcome to Barsides. I'm Justin, and it is day 4 here out at Hardware IO in California. Yesterday we wrapped up the Bluetooth training that I was in. I showed you a bunch of the equipment that we were given, and I thought that was going to be the end of it, and it did not end. We kept getting more. So we got Bluetooth 5 dongle, and we got a Bluetooth dev kit so that we can flash a bunch of different firmware on the dev kit here to do different activities. Some of the stuff we covered, we went over Bluetooth 5, was really interesting to basically learn that even though vendors claim, like any new phone you get, it's going to claim it has the latest Bluetooth standards. It's Bluetooth 5.5, blah, blah, blah. But just because it's using the latest spec doesn't mean that it supports all the features. So there was a mode I was able to turn on one of my Bluetooth ESP32s that had it advertising in a way that my Pixel 8 Pro, which claims to support Bluetooth 5.4 when I query it, was unable to even see the Bluetooth advertisements from that device. So that was pretty interesting. We went through and talked about updating the firmware over the air for Bluetooth devices. We looked at Bluetooth mesh just a little bit real quickly. He also had a demo where we can flash our ESP32s to create a sort of Bluetooth mesh network. We looked at some various sort of jamming and injection attacks against Bluetooth, some other Bluetooth vulnerabilities, then a lot of case studies looking at smart locks. We were discussing the fact that we've never seen smart locks in the real world. It only seems like security researchers are the people out there buying these smart locks and keeping these companies in business. So if you use a smart lock anywhere in your life, reach out and let me know, because I'd be interested to hear how these smart padlocks are ever used, because it seems like even the physical build of them doesn't feel secure to me compared to a typical, like even a master lock, which we know can be picked easily. At least it feels secure when it's on something. Not so much for the smart locks. But yeah, we wrapped up training, had a good time. The 2 people that I complained about yesterday were not there, so that was great. Didn't have to deal with them. Overall, I think everyone really enjoyed the training. Made some friends with people in the class, so looking forward to connecting with them a little more today during the conference when it's not so stuck just sitting in training. So today should be a really good day. First day of the conference, a lot of talks scheduled. They're gonna go check out the CTF area, see what vendors are here. There's some workshops going on. I got permission from the organizers to shoot some video down there, so you may see some interviews with different researchers and vendors pop up on the YouTube channel over the next couple days, maybe even a couple weeks, depending on how many interviews I get and how long it takes to edit them. Let's see, what else happened yesterday? So yesterday during class, I'm sitting there and I'm hearing this like beep, 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 beep out in the hallway, and it just keeps happening over and over again. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I go out there, and there's a freaking robot dog with a gun on top of it, shooting these little like Orbeez out at people as they walk down the hallway. It was like absolute craziness, especially because I just saw a video, or not video, but a news story like 2 days ago of China showing off their robot dog with a gun on it and things like that. So that was pretty funny and interesting to see that. Some of the hardpwn people are taking a look at that robot dog to see what they can do. I think they were messing with the sensors yesterday so that as it was walking, they basically made it drunk, so the sensor readings were coming back slightly off, and so as it was walking, it was just tipping over, and then it would roll over at a certain point once it went too far. So that was pretty funny to see as well. We also had a little happy hour get together after the training, so that was a good sort of unwinding period. Get our drink on, as always with Hardware IO, there's always samosas, so got some of those. Got to meet some other people that weren't in my training class and catch up with some people that I have met at previous Hardware IOs, previous trainers that I've had. Some of the Somerset Recon guys were there. They've always been a sponsor of Hardware IO, so I've seen them around for the past 3 years. Got to meet Matt Brown, a YouTuber who does a lot of hardware reverse engineering and hardware attacks. So it was cool to connect with him, have some drinks with him. We actually got pizzas together at the hotel bar after the happy hour event. Bought a bunch of shots for a bunch of the French security researchers that were here. So continued night of hard living. So this morning has definitely been a much slower morning to get up and get back to the real world. Luckily, I still have 30 minutes before the kickoff of opening ceremony here, so I should be able to make it and survive today. But we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow morning when I come back for the next video, because tonight we also have the networking event after the conference is over. So that's actually in a separate hotel, so we'll see if I can take the camera with me, get some video footage from there, because I know they usually have like a lockpicking competition thing going on. So I have my lockpicking set with me, and I'll be going and trying to partake in that. We'll see how I do. But yeah, that's what we're looking at today. That's how yesterday went. So have a good one, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning.